पावर प्लांट क्वेश्चन आंसर में आपका स्वागत है। अगर आप बीओई या बॉयलर ऑपरेटर एग्जाम या इंटरव्यू की तैयारी कर रहे हैं तो यह चैनल आपके लिए बहुत हेल्पफुल होने वाला है। चलिए शुरू करते हैं। What are the main function of steam drum? A drum performs lot of function that are summarized below. Supply water to the evaporator tubes and receive steam from the riser tubes. Store water and steam. Take out dry saturated steam and add feed water. Maintain the boiler water level. Separate steam and purify it through steam separator and purification parts. Give blowdown from the surface of the water. Add HP dosing chemical. Take care of load fluctuation, as a lot of latent heat is stored in the boiler water. Why is an air vent provided at the steam drum? An air vent provided at the steam drum to release air during startup. During starting, when boiler water is heated, it swells. The air from the drum space is released gradually. What are the main drum internals? The main drum internals are 1. Feed water distributor. 2. Surface blow down header. 3. Chemical dosing header. 4. Steam separator and purifiers. 5. Baffles. 6. Cyclones separator. 7. Steam scrubber. What arrangement is made in drum for steam separation and purification? Different method of steam separation are used in boiler drum. 1. By changing the direction of flow. In this method the steam direction is changed. The heavy water particles cannot change direction so quickly as compared to the dry steam, so they fall back in the shape of water droplets. 2. By using baffles, plates placed in the moist steam path. Heavier water particles lose its kinetic energy and fall back, only dry steam enter into the steam space. 3. Cyclone separator. The cyclone creates spinning action on the steam due to centrifugal action. Heavier water particles are thrown away and colloids at the cyclone wall and falls down. 4. Steam scrubber. Easily pass through this screen and water particles carried by steam are collected in fallen back by the gravity. 5. Steam washing. In this method the separate steam is rinsed with fresh clean feed water. Dissolved silica and other contaminated impurities are washed away. What is demister pad and why is it used? Dry steam can easily pass through screen and the water particles carried by steam are collected and fallen back by the gravity. Some boilers have a number of screens called primary and secondary screens. These screens are called demister pad. What is the difference between drainable superheater and non-drainable superheater? Condensate cannot be drained out completely from vertical superheater when boiler is shut off condition. This type of superheater is called as non-drainable superheater. In horizontal superheater, sufficient sloping is made so that the condensate can be drained out completely. This type of superheater is called as drainable superheater. How are convective, radiant and platen superheaters classified? Convective superheater is placed at the convection zone. Heat transfer takes place here mostly by convective method. Radiant superheater is located at the radiation zone. Platen superheater tubes are exposed to the flame of furnace. What are the main methods to control superheated steam temperature? Attemperation is a commonly used method to control the superheated steam temperature. In this method, cold condensate, normally boiler feed water, is sprayed directly to the superheated steam. The superheater is divided into two sections called primary superheater and secondary superheater. A temperature is placed between primary and secondary superheaters, so temperature control can be done very effectively. Also, the chance of moisture in steam are eliminated. What is attemperation? Attemperation is a commonly used method to control the superheated steam temperature. In this method, Cold condensate, normally boiler feed water, is sprayed directly to the superheated steam. What is the use of startup vent? During starting of the boiler, when no steam is taken out from the boiler, this vent valve is kept open to allow some steam to flow through the superheater tubes. Otherwise, in the absence of steam flow, superheater tube may be overheated and may fail. What is a safety valve and how does it operate? The safety valve can be defined as a valve which discharges certain amount of fluid when a predetermined safe pressure is exceeded automatically without assistance of any outside energy other than that of the fluid itself, and which is designed to reclose and prevent further flow of fluid after normal pressure condition is restored. What are the different type of safety valves? There are different type of safety valve which are as spring-loaded safety valve, lever safety valve, dead weight safety valve. Spring-loaded safety valve is commonly used in a boiler. Define set pressure, overpressure, reset pressure and blowdown of a safety valve. When steam pressure rise above the set pressure, reset spring force, the disc of the safety valve start lifting. Some margin of overpressure is required so that the disc can be lifted completely. This increased pressure is called overpressure. The pressure at which the disc is closed completely called reset pressure. The difference between set pressure and this resetting pressure is called blowdown. Why is the reset pressure lesser than the set pressure? Reset pressure is lower than set pressure to provide blowdown, which is the difference between the pressure at which a safety valve opens, set pressure, and the pressure at which it closes, reset pressure. This difference, or blowdown, is essential to prevent a safety valve from rapidly cycling on and off due to minor pressure fluctuations, which could damage the valve or lead to system downtime. Why is gagging done? Gagging is done to prevent the valve operation during hydraulic test. Why is the set pressure of a superheater safety valve lesser than that of the drum safety valve? Set pressure of the superheater safety valve is kept lower than that of the drum safety valve. During overpressure, superheater safety valve should be lifted first. If the drum safety valve will open first, steam will be escaped from the drum causing starvation of superheater tube. What is the function of vent silencer? The main function of a vent silencer is to release large quantity of steam from high pressure to the atmosphere and reduce high level of noise generated. The steam enters through the diffuser and passes through the annular space between the acoustic packing where the sound energy is absorbed. दोस्तों, अगर आपको कोई टॉपिक चाहिए या कोई खास सवाल सीरीज चाहिए तो मुझे कमेंट में जरूर बताएं। मैं अगला वीडियो उसी पर बनाऊंगा। चैनल को सब्सक्राइब और शेयर करना ना भूलें। मिलते हैं अगले वीडियो में।